a little bit of a field trip, but that's okay. Jimmy Johnson, Andy joining us from Johnson's Corner. We are talking all things St. Patrick's Day. The pub crawl's just right around the corner tomorrow. Gonna have some fun, I think. And then the St. Patrick's Day party. That's a staple event. Guys, how are we doing this morning?
We're doing good. We're gearing up for it. Ready to get it going tomorrow. Kick it off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, well you guys do such a good job with St. Patrick's Day. It's really become your guys' holiday, I think. You know,
it's our day.
Yeah, it's definitely our day. And tomorrow we're gonna have the whole city involved, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna paint the town green tomorrow.
Absolutely. And is tomorrow the day we get the picture in front of the chair, or is that on the 17th?
We'll get them on both days.
That's what I like to hear right there.
there might be a leprechaun running around tomorrow, and there definitely will be one running around on Friday next week.
So how long have you guys done the St. Patrick's Day party?
Well, we've been in business for 43 years. My dad started it, and we've just tried to keep it going.
That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. And the specials tomorrow, let's get those out of the way. What are we going to be able to pick up at a good price?
Yeah, you're going to pick up some of the finest corned beef and cabbage.
Without a doubt. Amen.
It's unbelievable. We have a lady that's been cooking it for us for about 23 years, and she's got it dialed in. There's no joke. It is good stuff.
It ain't no dialed in. Even when you guys do it throughout the year, that sucker is done and sold out by, the afternoon, it seems like.
Yeah, I think a lot of wives don't want their husbands at home eating that. They kick them out to the tavern to go enjoy. So, and we'll have some fare for food fare for people that don't like the corned beef and cabbage. We're going to do some smoked brisket, and we'll have smoked pork steaks, smoked ribs, and just encourage everybody to come out and have some good food, some cold drinks, and enjoy themselves.
Well, like I tell everybody, it's like, you can sit there, you can go to St. Louis, you get all these places, or you can just go to the thick of it all, where all the fun happens at Johnson's Corner on St. Patrick's Day. There is no doubt about that. You get the slot machines, the great food, great people, and the drinks. Come on, you guys pour them the best. But it leads us to the next thing, the big shaboozy on the 17th. This is what I am. I already took the day off, Jimmy. I already took the day off.
Yeah. You might need to take the next day.
Thank God it's a Saturday the next day, right?
Boss man, I'm taking Monday off too. So take us through this. When does the festivities start on the 17th?
Well, on the 17th, we'll be open at about 10:30 is when we'll probably open the doors up, and we'll have people waiting to get in, to get a seat at the bar. There's nothing better than corned beef and cabbage for breakfast.
No, there really is.
And then you top it off with an ice cold Guinness and maybe a car bomb, and let's get the day going, right?
Or four.
Maybe a shot of J-Mo.
Maybe four or five,
Who's counting?
Just to get your wheels greased a little bit before the fun really starts in the afternoon.
That's right.
So how long does it take to get all this food prepared, to get everything lined up for this event?
No, we start about a month out, just planning. Put a plan together, and then with the pub crawl coming up tomorrow, we started Wednesday, just getting food prepped and ready to be cooked, and fired the smoker up, had that going, and Jimmy's been practicing pouring drinks and
every day.
I love it. So with all that being said, when did the pub crawl really become? It seems like the last couple of years it really became the staple event with everyone participating. Do you guys remember when that really became a?
I think it's been about 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
The Alton Bell started letting us use their little van to shuttle everybody around, and it's nice to see everybody get a little piece of the pie.
Yeah,
it is,
and it brings the community together. It really does. That for the bars and the people to come out and just enjoy each other's company. And after COVID, man, it's good to get out, especially in March. There's nothing going on right now. Let's get out and celebrate.
Some weak March Madness games to start off, or you can go to Johnson's Corner and have some fun.
Absolutely, we'll have them on.
Maybe bet some basketball.
John just texted me, no, you don't get Monday off, too. All right, I'll take
Come on, John.
Take an Advil and some red Gatorade. I'll be fine,
You're about
So with all of that being said, I was talking to a friend of mine from St. Louis. They go, what do you guys do for, St. Patrick's Day, all these events? I go, you're missing out. I just sit there, I go, listen, it's my place. I'm up there almost every day after 11. I got to get back up there, though. We've had a lot of team lunches lately, and I can't enjoy it as much. But really, what you guys have there is more than just a bar, more than just a restaurant. It's a neighborhood. I mean, it's a community in itself. And is that something you wanted to carry on, Jimmy, with just that atmosphere?
Sure. We just want to keep everything safe and looking nice and keep the beer flowing.
Yep, we got a great neighborhood behind us.
Oh,
and, that's what makes it what it is too. Is just it's a small Cheers. I know it's cliche to say that, but it really is.
Well, and too, because I'm a good Catholic boy, it's Lent Friday. What's the fish on special today?
Oh man, we're gonna have some.
We've got some catfish. We got some whitefish. We've got
some grouper. We do grouper. We do cod, Atlantic cod, and we put on a pretty good fish fry.
Without a doubt. And I'm telling you what, you guys have the best pizza in town. There is nothing better. I keep bragging about it. I don't know if you watch the show, but I keep telling people, quit going and calling Papa John. Just go call Papa Jimmy over there and have him fry it up on the grill.
Yeah, and our specialty pizza of the month is a Reuben pizza.
Right.
Which is
very popular right now.
What's on the Reuben? I've never had that one.
So we got Thousand Island, and then we'll have sauerkraut and corned beef, Swiss cheese. Everything on a Reuben is on this pizza. It's
Well, I got a pizza
very
to
tasty.
try. I got a pizza to try tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very rich, very rich.
And another thing I got to ask you guys about, because we keep getting text questions about it, is your social media, which I think is one of the best in the area. The balloons, that was a chef's kiss.
Yeah.
That was like the cherry on top of everything. When did that become a really prominent thing for you guys with these photos of your face getting photoshopped?
Well, I don't have Facebook, but from what I understand, they do a lot of making fun of me.
When did these social media posts start with Jimmy's photoshopped head on everything? Because these are just perfect.
Yeah, they are. We've got a couple buddies that are really into it. Jimmy and I, by any means, are no savant with the computer, so we've got some good help in that department.
Just keep making fun of me.
Without a doubt. And one last time, let's circle back to the festivities. So you guys are going to open up at 11 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah.
And be one of the stops on the pub crawl, corned beef and cabbage. And is there any drink specials? I forgot to ask you that.
Every drink up there is special, I can promise you that.
Good answer. That's a good answer. I like it. And then on the 17th, it starts at 10:30?
Yeah, we'll get started a little earlier on the 17th, just to get the people off the streets and get them in the building, right?
There you go. It's time to wake up, have a Bloody Mary, 4 shots of Jameson, you're good to go.
Good to go.
St. Patrick's Day is successful after that.
That's
so what's
right.
the best way to stay up to date on specials, information when it comes to Johnson's Corner?
Just follow our Facebook.
Yep.
There you go. Jimmy, Andy, thank you for hanging out with me this morning.
Hey,
No problem, man.
very
Thanks for
nice.
having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
10:03 on this 10th day of March. We'll take a quick break, and we're talking to Metro East Humane Society and Senior Services Plus coming up this 10 o'clock hour in downtown Alton.